welcome. This is Media Friends Meeting, Quaker Meeting. We're providing the space here for this Let Freedom Ring inaugural event, which I'm very happy to be a part of. In the center of the area is our peace pole. Quakers are known for their belief in peace and nonviolence. So I want to turn this over now to Chris Stern. But again, thank you very much for coming tonight, and I hope we have a great time ringing bells in a few minutes. Here's Chris.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much for coming out on this beautiful night. What a great night for ringing bells, isn't it? Yeah. I know quite a few of you, but some of you haven't met me before. My name's Chris Stern. I'm a retired special ed teacher living just outside the borough, and every night at 6:30, I'm in my driveway ringing a bell.
With your neighbors.
And often joined by neighbors, some of whom are here today, which is great, all ages, and there hasn't been any complaints so far in the neighborhood. We've been really enjoying the time, and it's community building. But you might ask, why am I in my driveway ringing a bell at 6:30? I mean, there's other things you could be doing. I guess the answer is that I've run out of words. Now, people that know me wouldn't believe that, probably. No way, not that guy, not possible. But really, I have. And there's so many things to talk about and think about that I've run out of ways to express it and say it. I love some of the creative signs I've seen at the demonstrations, and one of them just says everything, right? Just everything. I mean, that says it all right there. There's not, and another one says there's not enough room on this sign for me to even get started. So I think we all feel similar to those things. I mean, the list is endless of things that are wrong with the direction that we're going. We're a country that's addicted to all the wrong things, it seems. We've forgotten how to love and how to care for one another. I wish there was an 800 number I could call. I mean, I don't know if you watch sports, but the sports betting apps all say if you have a problem with gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah.
I doubt it works, but anyway, here's one that I came up with. Got a problem with hate, bigotry, greed, violence, lying, abuse of power, persecution and neglect of the poor and marginalized, ... Just call 1-800-EVERYTHING. How about that for a sign?
I said, what does it plug you into? What you get?
No, you wouldn't get an answer, no. There's no such number, and there's no such easy cure. So that's why I ring a bell. I also ring a bell because it sounds an alarm. There's danger. There's great danger here. You don't have to be a history student to know that when a country moves towards authoritarianism and fascism, it never really ends well. I mean, I don't know of any happy ending to that story. All I know is that we're not going the right way, and we need to turn around. So I ring a bell. This year we're celebrating the 250th year of a country born with a dream of becoming a place where there's liberty and justice for all. Now, I'm not saying that this dream has been fully realized or a reality for many Americans. So many have been intentionally excluded and shut out and denied access to this dream. But through their hard work, strong witness, sacrifice, and even loss of life, they continued to hold America's feet to the fire of freedom. I want to walk with them. I want to travel forward. I don't want to go backward into the past. I want something different and better for my children and grandchildren. Don't you? So I ring a bell. I saw another sign recently. It said, "The only king I follow is Martin Luther King." I agree with this. In his speech, "I Have a Dream," MLK told America that it was way past due for payment on its promise of liberty and justice for all. He presented an essential and still unrealized dream for America that's one of a nation coming together, joining hands, learning from one another about our many cultures, backgrounds, and histories. He called for us to treat one another with respect as brothers and sisters. He wanted a better world for his children. He dreamed of a time when his 4 little children would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His speech concludes with a call to ring a bell of freedom. I believe in his dream and this dream for America, so I ring a bell. And I ask you to ring a bell with me. You don't need to do it every evening. Do it when you can and where you can. If you don't want to ring a bell at your home address, connect with your neighbors and friends and make a place to meet. Meet in a park or on a street corner. Get your church or meeting or congregation to ring a bell together. Please join me at 6:30 p.m. and let's let freedom ring. Now we're moving on to a wonderful music program with our special guests, Jefferson Berry and Stu Bass. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to start with "This Land Is Your Land," right?
Yeah, so you ready to do some singing? All right, let's get a little Wordy Guthrie going, right? So you guys got to sing the chorus. Happens every time in between the verses. Here you say, "Land is your land, this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made, you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway, and down below me a golden bird. Oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of your diamond desert. And all around me, a voice was singing, yeah, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, and all around me fog was lifting, yeah, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. And I went walking, I saw a sign there that sign, it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. No, that sign was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Nobody ever can make me stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. No, yeah. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Oh, this land was made for you and me. See, this land was made for you and me. Oh, you guys are sounding great. All right. So here's one that it's called Lead with Love. It's on request by Chris. So he's, hey Chris, you gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. You're not alone. Don't give up. Just keep on moving on. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Lift up your eyes. Don't you despair. Don't look ahead. The path is there. Put one foot through the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot from the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot from the other and lead with love. One foot from the other and lead with love. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But here I am, right next to you. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot for the other and lead with love. Woo! Outstanding. Outstanding. How worried was I about that song, Stu?
Yeah, knocked it out.
Yeah.
And it's all because of y'all.
Yeah, because y'all did it. Wow, fantastic. So I see some kids here. I have to tell you, God bless the children. I raised my kids on my shoulders during the Iraq War. And this next song happened during the Civil Rights Movement when I was on the shoulder of my father. And there's some good parenting going on there, right? You recognize this is one of the first folk songs I ever learned how to play. Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accepted that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. The time for you is worth saving. Oh, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. The times, they are changing. I'm writers and critics who prophesize with your pen. And keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Please knock on the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he best off. There's a battle outside and it's raging. We'll search at your windows and run your walls. The times they are changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters beyond your command. The road is rapidly fading. Get out of the new world if you can't live ahead. The times they are changing. The line is drawn, the curse is cast. Will it be last? This present now will soon come to pass. The order is rapidly fading. The first one now will let it be last. And the times they are changing. Tag it. Tag it and ring.
Well done.
Woo! Are we having fun yet? Come on now. All this revolution stuff, you know, you have to have a good time a little on the way, right?
You need some joy with that protesting.
So, this is a sort of a, this is a little rock tune for you. Y'all into the Beatles, I can see the demographic here. So this is actually a post-Beatles song, but it's a pretty good sing-along. So you get your big voices out, right, for this one. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, right on. You said you want a revolution. You better get on it right away. Get on your feet and into the street, singing power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, right on. Scoop house, huh? Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, right on. A million workers working for nothing. You better give them what they really own. We got to put you down when you come to our town, singing power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, right on here. One more time now. You know, power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people, right on. I got to ask you, comrades and brothers, how you treat your own woman at home. She got to be herself so she can free herself. A singing power to the people.
that in the 80s, and you know, you're talking about workers' rights, talking about women's rights, you know, and getting off the couch to do something about it. Right? It's important. You're all here. It's a beautiful thing. So, all right, are you gonna you want to do the intros for this?
Okay.
This is a requirement for the gig.
Yeah, I mean, this song really kind of says it all. It talks about the bell being a symbol of freedom, but also warning, and it talks about the need for loving one another. So it's a wonderful song, perfect for this event. And after the song finishes, we'll go into some bell ringing, and we'll have a little chant that we'll do together of this little light of mine. Okay? All right.
Sounds good.
Let's hear it again for the band. Wonderful, wonderful.
So, this is also from the mid-'60s, and my parents went to see a Joan Baez show. And they came back and they said, yeah, Joan was great. She had a friend with him. He can't sing at all. And, but then they got their Unitarian friends to clue them in that this guy really's got something to say, and they brought this record home. I guess I was 9, maybe. And yeah, so people have been singing it ever since. And interesting, I don't know, did you see the Bob Dylan, Dan Rather interview? He has, hey, all this revolutionary stuff that happened, I mean, how did that all come about? He goes, I have no idea. But we've been singing it ever since, so here you go. If I Had a Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out a love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. I had a song, sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing about danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well, I got a hammer and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between brothers and sisters all over this land. You made it happen. So good to see you all here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. You ring my bell across the land. I'm gonna let it shine. Gonna ring my bell across the land. I'm gonna let it shine. Gonna ring my bell across the land. I'm gonna let it ring. Let it ring, let it ring, let it
Thank you so much for coming out tonight.